Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. Today, we are going to tackle one of the most beautiful and interesting chapters for your exams, the human eye and the colorful world. We're going to break it all down, nice and easy, so you're fully prepared. And hey, if you like what we're doing here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and maybe share it with a friend who needs it. Chalo, let's begin. So let me start with a quick question for you. What is the most powerful, high-definition, super amazing camera that you own? And I'll give you a hint, it's not your phone, and it's not some fancy DSLR that costs lakhs of rupees. Any ideas?
You got it. It is your very own eye. This little thing is a natural wonder, an incredible camera that's way more powerful than anything we've ever built. So today we're going to become engineers and understand exactly how this super camera works. So come on, let's take a quick tour inside this amazing camera that God has given us. We'll look at all the important parts one by one. Okay, so just think of it like this. Light first passes through the cornea, that's like the front glass of the camera. Then the iris, which is the colored part of your eye, decides how much light to let in by changing the size of the pupil. And finally, the lens focuses all that light to form a perfect, sharp picture on the retina at the back, which is kind of like the screen or the sensor of a digital camera. Simple, right? Now here is where your eye is a total superstar. It has a magical autofocus feature. In science, we call it the power of accommodation. It's this amazing ability of your eye's lens to change its shape instantly, so you can look at a bird far away in the sky and then, in the next second, look down and read the tiny words in your textbook. No camera can do that so fast. So how does this magic work? Well, it's all thanks to these tiny things called ciliary muscles. And it's actually very simple. When you look at something far away, these muscles just relax, and the lens becomes thin and flat. But when you look at something up close, like your phone, the muscles contract and they squeeze the lens to make it thick and round. It's a great trick for the exam. Relax for far, contract for close. And this brings us to a very, very important number. Please write this down, highlight it, put a star next to it. 25 centimeters. This is what we call the near point. It's the closest you can bring something to your eye and see it clearly without any strain. I guarantee you this will pop up in your multiple choice questions. But, just like our smartphones sometimes get little bugs or glitches, our super camera eyes can also have small problems. But don't worry, the good news is science has found really easy ways to fix them. Let's find out how. Now, the two most common issues are myopia and hypermetropia. Let's make it super simple so you never get confused. Myopia means you can see near things clearly, but far things are blurry. Hypermetropia is the opposite. You can see far things perfectly, but near things are blurry. The whole secret is to just understand where the picture is being formed. So, with myopia, when you look at something far away, the image is formed in front of the retina. It's like the picture is not quite reaching the screen at the back. And that's why everything in the distance looks all blurry. And the fix? It's so simple. We just need a little help from a concave lens. What this lens does is it just spreads out the light rays a little bit, just enough to push the image back so it lands perfectly on the retina. Problem solved. See, our little cartoon friend is happy again. Now, for hypermetropia, well, you guessed it, it's the exact opposite problem. Here, when you try to look at something close, like a book, the light focuses behind the retina. The image is overshooting the screen. And this is why reading becomes so difficult. And to fix this, we use a convex lens. This lens helps to bend the light rays a little more, pulling the image forward so it lands right on the retina where it should be. See how beautifully science works? A simple, logical solution for everything. So now that we understand the camera itself, let's talk about the beautiful, colorful world that it sees. And for that, we need to unlock some of the amazing secrets that light is hiding. Did you know that the white light we see from the sun is actually not white at all? The great scientist Sir Isaac Newton discovered that when this white light passes through a glass prism, it breaks apart into a beautiful band of 7 different colors. This amazing magic trick of light is called dispersion. And of course, we all know the magic word to remember these 7 colors, right? VIBGYOR. Now, here is a very important point for your exam. As the light passes through the prism, violet light bends the most and red light bends the least. Please remember that. So, the next time you see a beautiful rainbow in the sky after it rains, you can tell everyone the science behind it. The tiny little raindrops floating in the air act like thousands and thousands of tiny little prisms, and each one is splitting the sunlight into that VIBGYOR spectrum. It's just nature putting on a huge light show for us. Okay, let's look at 2 more amazing tricks that our atmosphere plays with sunlight every single day. And I can promise you, these are guaranteed questions for your exam, so listen very, very carefully. First up, this classic question. I'm sure you've all wondered about it. Why do stars twinkle, twinkle, little star, but planets like Jupiter or Mars just shine with a steady light? What's going on? The answer is one simple term: atmospheric refraction. You see, stars are so far away that they're just like tiny little dots of light. As their light travels through all the different moving, shaky layers of air in our atmosphere, it keeps bending again and again. This makes the star look like it's flickering and dancing around. That's the twinkling. Planets are much closer, so we don't see this effect. And here is another all-time favorite question for all the exam setters. On a clear, beautiful day, why is the sky blue? Why isn't it green or yellow or orange? The answer is a phenomenon called scattering. You see, our atmosphere is full of tiny little dust particles and gas molecules. And these particles love to scatter the blue light from the sun more than any other color. So the blue light gets thrown all around the sky in every direction. And when we look up, all this scattered blue light enters our eyes, making the whole sky look blue.
All right, Bacho, time for a super fast, rapid-fire round. Let's solve some important questions straight from your textbook to make sure you are 100% ready for your exam. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Okay, first question for you. Imagine a student is sitting on the very last bench in the classroom, and he's having trouble reading what the teacher has written on the blackboard. Think about it. He can't see faraway things clearly. So what is the defect called? I'll give you a second. Think. Yes, the answer is myopia, or nearsightedness. And what lens do we use to correct it? A concave lens. Excellent! See, when you understand the concepts, answering any question becomes so easy. Well done. Okay, last question for today, and it's a really good one. We just learned that our atmosphere scatters blue light the most. Now, using that same idea, can you tell me why the sun itself looks all reddish and orange during sunrise and sunset?
Here's a big hint for you. During sunrise and sunset, the sunlight has to travel through a much thicker layer of the atmosphere to reach your eyes. So, if most of the blue light is scattered away by the atmosphere, what colors are left to make that long journey straight to you? Think about it and let me know your answer in the comments below. That's it for today, everyone. I really hope this chapter is crystal clear for you now. Share this with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Keep smiling and keep learning.